do I hear correctly the music? And can I relate it to my instrument?
Claro.
And in this case, we can see that we have a double role.
Claro, claro. Es como que vos, el problema es que lo que vos escuchás no lo podés transmitir al instrumento.
So now I go to my question. Are you taking lessons?
Estás como días.
So what you have to do is stop that. I love classical music, and I think you should. I play classical music all the time. But you playing stuff that you don't hear, and you don't want to do that all your life. You do not want to do that. So I will stop for a moment, or maybe just continue, but take it and do the ear training. Because right now your ears are just not working. You don't use them, right? You understand what I'm saying? You don't use your ears. And you do not hear what you play, because if you heard what you play, there is no way you would know that I'm singing half a step above what you play. So you have to do ear training. It would be way too long for me to explain now how ear training works. Besides, ear training is different from one student to another. They are not two students alike. Teach the student, not the subject. I don't have any musical dogma, so if I took you, I would say, okay, let's start from zero. And we would do only that for like a month. Only the ear, what do I hear, how do I play it? Because right now you are speaking phonetically. Like me, reading Spanish and not knowing what it means.
Claro, él dice que pare de estudiar con la profesora esta y que tome tiempo tenés que hacer audioperspectiva. O sea, sufrir audioperspectiva, a tener la oreja, aprender a escuchar. O sea, que por ahora estás tocando solo como hablar por fonética, como repetir lo que está en el papel o...
Right now, you're cut from your perception, and the piano is cut from you. So it's cut in two places. But that's very positive thing, because if you do that, it's going to be very difficult and discouraging in the beginning. You can believe, But the day you're going to start hearing, you're going to play, you'll be like, wow. Wow. How could I miss that? It will be a completely different experience. And you will send me this long email. But it is very, how old are you? You're very young. It's good. You're young. Do it now. Do it now. It might take a couple of years, maybe a few months. Do it now. It is vital. If you do that, it's going to turn you into a completely different musician. Regardless of what you play, classical, jazz, whatever.
That's it.
Any questions? Yes.
I have two questions. The first one is, I noticed, yes, may I? I noticed when you play that you use a lot of things, classical stuff or not jazz or only, but it sounds like jazzy, like fresh and new and.
Thank you.
I see that in the concert and here when you.
Oh, you have the concert?
Yes.
You're good man.
Very good. It was amazing. And how do you do to play that? And it doesn't matter if it's classical or jazz or anything, and sounds like one piece, an entire piece of music.
I think the answer to that is that I learn everything naturally. I never really, for me, classical music and jazz, I don't know the difference. I have never, ever thought of music in those terms. Or, you have classical music, and you have jazz, and you have rock and roll, and you have traditional music, and you have residente. No, I mean, to me, music is music, music. So I have learned classical music the same way I've learned jazz, which means by listening. I could listen to Louis Armstrong doing ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, and then 10 seconds later it was a Beethoven's Third Symphony. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And it was the same for me. It was music, sounds, beautiful sounds. So of course people are going to tell me, yeah, but Louis Armstrong swings. Well, Beethoven too, you know, it's a different swing when it's being played around. And I learned everything the same way, like that. So in a way, that became part of my language in a, I don't know if you want to call it an integrated way or something. Which means it's all mixed in my brain, in my sensibility. And I always learned it in a way that was, oh, now I'd like to have fun at the piano. Okay, I'm going to rephrase. I listened to music, and then I went to the piano and played. And sometimes it was surprising because what came in my playing was what I just heard. And so that's the way I learned.
Okay.
Oh, this was beautiful. So I went to the piano. Sometimes I played an imitation, sometimes not even an imitation, I just improvised. I remember the first time I heard Monk. I was like, wow, so funny. I went to the piano, I sounded like him for a minute. Even better, man. And, you know, it was so, that's how I learned. You know, it's like really like putting water on a plant. And music is like water, and I don't make the difference between mineral water or, you know, it's water.
And the second question was about...
You want to translate? Or-
Ya. Bueno, la pregunta que él hizo es que cómo haces para integrar todos los estudios en el concierto, como que mezcla jazz clásico
Y que todo suena fresco y
todo suena fresco y todo suena muy comunista, una unidad. Claro. Entonces, así es como funciona la música, no es que la desgloso en estilos y digo, bueno, ahora voy a estudiar esto, como para él todo es lo mismo, todo le suena a música, o sea, que todo en swinguea igual que para él.